And welcome back. We are live at 5, just days after the presidential election. The Federal Reserve cut interest rates by a quarter point. So what does this mean for you at home? CEO of Sterk Financial Services, Mary Sterk, joins us live in studio tonight for Live at 5. Thanks for being here. Let's get straight to the first question. Mary, what can be expected from the markets right now after the election and those cut in interest rates?
Well, the market has responded very favorably to the election being done. The market likes certainty, and the market likes knowing who's going to be in charge for the next 4 years. So regardless of the political spectrum and what side you're on, I have some really potential good news for you about your money. 86% of the time, according to Fidelity, the year following the year of the election, we see about a 12+ point rate of return. So whether it's a Democrat ceding power to a Republican, or even in the case of a red wave, history tells us that north of 12% is what has happened. Now, there's no guarantees, and we don't know what's going to happen in the future, but you know, those are pretty good odds.
Yeah, definitely so. So we know this definitely affected the things like our credit card, but not mortgage rates, though.
We'll see that catch up. So as inflation comes down and interest rates come down, mortgage rates will start to come down as well. If you have an adjustable rate mortgage, that'll happen faster. And generally speaking, you know, people think about, well, when should I refinance? When's that going to help me? Usually we see that you need about 1% to 1.5% drop in rates before it makes financial sense to refinance. Okay,
so I know everyone wants to strengthen their portfolio at home. That's what a lot of people are questioning about. What is your response to that?
Well, government money follows government policy. So you hear things that Trump says like drill, baby, drill. So thinking about how government money then is going to follow things that are energy independent. They're going to follow things that are fossil fuel oriented or fracking. We also see deregulation inside his policy, so financial stocks. So you might think about tilting or tweaking your portfolio, but we don't want to make massive changes. Small changes, easing in.
There you have it. Small changes, easing in. Thanks so much for joining us tonight on Live at 5. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Thank you.
Hard water dam